WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
Now during Midday with Joe on WOCA, it's time for all your questions, so listen in for your answers on Ask Big Joe.
All right, it's time for Midday with Joe. It's Ask Big Joe. And today we have a studio audience.
I'm not on yet.
Two people in the audience. Yeah, you're on. Yeah.
That's your fan club back there.
It's your fan club.
Oh, you're my fan club?
Yeah.
Hot diggity dog. I finally got a fan club.
John and Julie Viola are visiting us, and it's Julie's birthday. And she said to John, for my birthday, I want to go be a part of the studio audience to watch Big Joe.
Well, she got a T-shirt out of it.
And today is the special day where we actually...
You get to sing her happy birthday later.
We get to ask questions today.
I'm having my coffee this morning, Larry.
Answer questions, yes.
Ready to pause for the cause?
This is a product placement, by the way, John.
You're not supposed to say that.
Okay, but it is.
But he does it every time. So excuse me.
It's product placement.
Excuse me.
Go ahead.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
I hear you. I see you, too. You look small next to that poinsettia.
That's it. Hey, that's Starbucks coffee here from the Paddock Mall. Come in and get a cup. Today it's real hot coffee. Usually I'm sipping iced coffee, but today was hot coffee. Like me, hot, you know.
You are hot.
That's right. Whew, I got the sweater on. It was supposed to be 35 this morning. It was 44. Slightly off. Tomorrow's supposed to be colder, Larry?
Tonight's going to be cold.
All right, tonight's going to be.
Tomorrow's going to be warmer than today.
Oh, really? Excellent.
And then on the day of the parade,
rain.
It's going to be beautiful. No.
Oh, no? Oh, good. They changed the forecast?
The Bellevue parade may have some rain,
That's Sunday.
That's right.
All right, I'm sorry for their Bellevue. So we must put the order in earlier then.
Yeah, we did. We put the order in first, yes.
We'll be broadcasting live.
Are you ready for your questions?
You better believe
All right,
it.
now, these are kind of Christmas related. So
well, we hope so. I got poinsettias in front of me.
Dear Big Joe.
Yes?
I am having a hard time with this Charles Dickens Christmas Carol story.
Why?
What is Mr. Scrooge's first name anyway?
Ebenezer.
Is that right?
Yes.
Right,
Ebenezer.
Good job.
Thank you.
I think so.
Yeah, there you go.
Dear Big Joe.
Yes?
I heard that you can sing an awful lot like Frank Sinatra.
Yes.
Can you also sing like Bing Crosby?
That's all you get.
You're not going to do any White Christmas?
No.
Dear Big Joe.
And I used to smoke a pipe, but no more. I still have my pipe collection.
In the early 1800s, the first gingerbread houses were inspired by a famous story, and I need to know the answer because my teacher says if I don't know the answer, I won't pass the test.
You mean about Hansel and Gretel?
Hansel and Gretel.
Hansel and Gretel.
Is that right?
That's it.
I would guess. What do you think, Julie? You think that's a good one?
I can hear the nods behind me. Rattle, 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 rattle.
It's Starbucks.
Well, are they on camera?
Yes.
Oh, they go right
Oh, yeah.
in your nose.
Oh, they are.
Okay.
They're also product placement. They're Starbucks. They're drinking Starbucks. Yeah.
Are you Starbucks?
Iced
Oh,
coffees.
hold it up to the camera. See, mine says WOCA. Yours says Starbucks. Okay. Well, we get the ground. They ground the coffee here. You know, they ask me every time we get my pound of coffee or so, would you like the beans? What am I going to do with beans? We don't have a grinder at our facility. Now at home I do, but
That's your next thing.
different kind of beans, Larry. No, I don't eat those kind of beans.
Dear Big Joe.
Yeah,
Dear
keep
Big
them on
Joe.
track, will you?
Where's the beginning?
I tell you, I'll get you off track. Get you
Dear
on
Big Joe,
track.
I am the other woman.
Well, congratulations.
I am 28, average looking and overweight. And I've been keeping company with married men because I don't want a permanent relationship.
Okay.
I know that what I'm doing is wrong, but I am not apologizing. I hope a few wives will read this and learn from it. My relationships with these men last about 6 months or more. I don't see why there's anything wrong with what I do. Can you answer?
Yes, and yes, and yes. Wrong. There are a zillion single men out there. Just because he has a ring on his finger doesn't mean you can ring him up for another ka-ching. Never mind. All right.
All right.
Yes.
Dear Big Joe, my husband and I have two sons.
2.
11 and 28.
No notes, okay.
We're pretty sure that this will be the last time we tell the 28-year-old about Santa Claus. But we're thinking about letting him know. What do you think? Wow.
He's sponging off you, sucker.
28. 28.
He's sponging. When he asked for the card, that should have been a hint. That should have been a big hint. Santa's gonna get me a car, isn't he, Daddy? No. You want to stick with that sucker?
That's your word of the day today.
Yes, it is. Sucker.
Dear Big Joe.
Yes.
My friend built a snowman and he named it Frosty, and he told me he likes the cornhole. What do you think? Do you think Frosty the Snowman likes the cornhole?
Well, he can't throw, so he can't do the cornhole. But watch your nose around the horses, Frosty, because horses eat carrots. That coffee's good.
Dear Big Joe.
It is. You got some captain in there, maybe, I guess.
Dear Big Joe.
Yes.
My sister built a snowman and she named it Smoothie the Snowman.
All right, then. Is there more to this?
Yes.
Good.
After I laughed at her, she kicked it down. Now I feel bad. What should I do?
Call him Mushy.
Mushy the Snowman.
That's the new snowman, Mushy.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
If it gets hot, it's mushy wet.
And it does.
So there's that smoothie snowman all wet and mushy for you.
Oh, this is Dear Grandpa Joe. Look at this one.
Uh-oh.
Dear Grandpa Joe, we got a spy in my house, and he sits on the shelf, and my mom calls him the elf on the shelf.
Good. That's a good place for him.
She says he knows if I've been naughty or nice.
Mm-hmm.
How can I tell what he knows about me? Wow.
That the whole idea, you don't know, so you better be naughtier or you better be nice.
Yeah.
It's up to you. But if your mama catches you being naughty because the elf told her, well then, oh sucker, you're gonna be bad in trouble.
Dear Big Joe, every time
Do you ever know the elf on the shelf, his knees are crossed most of the time?
Yeah, what's that
Yeah.
You know? That's enough. Next. Do I have to fill in the blanks?
Dear
No.
Big Joe.
Yes.
My mother serves us eggnog, and every time she does, my brother gives me a milk punch. Why is that?
What's a milk punch?
Punching bag?
I don't know what a milk punch is.
What's a milk punch?
Is that,
You know
is that
what a
like
milk punch is?
bug punch?
I don't know.
You get a milk punch.
Yeah.
I've never heard of a milk
I never heard
punch.
of her.
Do you know?
Milk squeeze, a milk punch? No. No. Milk punch, hey! No. Give me some rum and eggnog, then you can
There
punch
you
me. I
go.
don't feel a
There's
thing.
captain for two.
Dear Big Joe.
Captain?
John Tesh gives advice on his radio show that if a man wants to get a woman interested in him, he should stare at her for 8.5 seconds and then look away. I tried this with my brother's wife, and she doesn't seem to want to care.
Well, you know why? My eyes are up here. 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 8 seconds later. You ain't on a horse. You 8 seconds are off. Forget it. Yes.
Dear Big Joe,
Yes.
I went to see a play in St. Petersburg, Russia, and I found out that it was called The Nutcracker. And I thought it was odd because all the men had these large pieces under their pants. Why is that?
They don't want anybody to be embarrassed.
I love that answer.
Large pieces. Oh my God.
You don't have. Yes, I do. No, yes, you do. You're all equal in my eyes. You're all equal in my eyes. Toe, toe, spin, spin. Toe, toe, spin.
It's called the codpiece, right?
Lift, raus.
Is it called
Uns
codpiece?
hundiendo, coach. Yes.
Dear Big Joe, my dentist has a special this season. It's called the Molar Express. I'm afraid to go
clever.
see him. What do you think about that? The Molar Express.
The Molar Express in a
clever
dentist's
name.
office.
That's a clever gimmick.
No, don't go there for your Christmas present. No popcorn for you. Well, that's bad. Oh no, that is no. There's no way around that. There's no. The only thing I say, he's a very depressed dentist. They always hold him
I
down
bet.
in the mouth. I don't like it.
Dear Big Joe,
Yes.
Charles Dickens wrote A Christmas Carol. Did he also invent a cider?
A Christmas Carol cider?
Yeah.
I heard of the cider house, but I haven't heard of a Christmas Carol cider. But I've heard of hard cider.
I think it would be Charles Dickens cider.
Charles Dickens. Is it called Dickens cider?
Yeah, Dickens cider.
There's a
As
real
I said, hard cider.
There you go.
Pay attention. Pay attention. Did I say something wrong?
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Big Joe. Every time I go see Santa Claus, it looks like one of the elves is staring at me. I'm afraid to go back. What should I do?
Take him off the shelf and put him back in his box. My eyes are up here.
Dear Big Joe, I have a Christmas decoration and my mom tells me it's a parasite. Is that right?
A parasite?
Yeah.
Again, take the elf off the shelf and put it back in the box. Yeah, unless it's one of those waxed things that they hung with the string, and it's made of wax, and it's like 40 years old, and it's like,
Oh, yeah.
and the eyes are almost through his belly. Oh, what is that? That's an elf. We got music behind me or something, I heard.
I know, this is great.
It wasn't mine, I don't think, this time. I didn't silence my phone, but it could have been somebody else's phone.
I don't hear anything.
I don't want to mention any names. Initial is John.
Sorry.
All right. Dear Big Joe, in the movie A Christmas Story, what was the name of the next door neighbors whose dogs ate the Christmas turkey?
Oh, my.
Google it.
I don't know that. Who is it?
The ulcers.
The bunkers.
The bunkers?
Bunkers?
We'll go with the bunkers.
Take your word for it. I don't know.
That one I don't know.
Wow. I didn't know
All I
their
remember
name.
is tongue getting stuck on a pole there. Quick, get a pick the pepper. And I always loved it. I walked up to the kids and said, what's the matter? And the kid's going in his mind, what the heck you think's the matter? My tongue's stuck to the pole and I can't talk to you anyway. I mean, come on. It's like, and here's your stupid question for today. What's wrong? Dumbass. Go ahead.
Dear Big Joe, my grandma is from Austria, and she said that a horned figure will punish naughty children at Christmas time. Is that true?
Damn unicorns.
Horned figure.
I guess it's true. Joe said so.
Damn unicorns. I'm going. And how are you?
Dear Big Joe, as a
Yes.
radio professional, I was wondering if you know the answer to this.
Okay.
What Christmas carol was the first song ever broadcast from outer space?
White Christmas.
Is that right?
I don't know. Do you think so?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think so. I'd go with that.
That's my story, and I'm
White
sticking to it.
Christmas.
I think it was White Christmas, yes.
All right.
Okay.
Are you going to sing to Julie?
All that trivia that has nothing to do with anything else, ask me, and I know it. How big was the footprint on the moon? Oh, by yay. I guess it was size 14 because of the boot and everything.
Dear Big Joe, is the President of the United States in the movie Home Alone 2?
Yes, he is, matter of fact.
Is he?
At the Trump Tower. He goes up to the Trump Tower. No, he gives them directions in the lobby. That's right.
Oh, my gosh.
That's
Isn't
right,
that
he
something?
is.
Did you know that?
No.
There you go.
No, I didn't know.
Oh, okay.
There's all that information that's stuck in between my ears.
I know you're so good.
Good. Help me get it out, Larry. Help me get it out. I need more. My hard drive's full. You
You
know?
got 40 seconds.
Okay, go for it.
You want me to go
Hey,
for it?
everybody. Everybody, we love you dearly, and we like you enjoying every
What a
day here
curve.
with us at AM WOCA Live and WOCA. We do appreciate you, and please do pass the word for us. And don't forget, we need the toys here in the studio ASAP. This is WOCA Ocala.
Midday with Joe.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. Hail to the Chief, played as George H.W. Bush's casket arrives at